necessity is the mother of invention. There may have never been a Black Wall Street in Tulsa, or a Black Wall Street in Rosewood, Florida, or a Black Wall Street in Charleston, North Carolina, or Charleston, South Carolina, or Wilmington, North Carolina. There may have never been a Black Wall Street if white people allowed us to participate in their society. Necessity, the mother of invention. You couldn't go to their schools. You had to make your own.
Had to figure out.
You follow me? You couldn't work at their businesses. You had to make your own.
Right.
So would we have created these great Black communities if white people never segregated us? I don't know if we would have. But again, we were so focused after slavery because we understood white supremacy.
Right.
Right? So number one, you had the consciousness. And number two, you had the work ethic. Right? You didn't have all the schisms and isms you got amongst us now. There was no stratification of oppression. Everybody was broke. Everybody could be hung by the Klan. Everybody was unemployed. Everybody's children need to be taught how to read. You follow me?
Right.
Today we have stratification of oppression. You got upper middle class Blacks, you got middle class Blacks, you got millionaire Blacks, you got billionaire Blacks, right? So if the white man's saying, we about to do something to the five of them brothers in that room, he might say, wait a minute, I got a little bit more to lose than him. You feel me? I'm gonna try to talk this out.
Right.
And he like, I got a little bit more to lose than him. You follow what I'm saying? Right. So Black people don't move out on blackness no more. They look at their social economic position first. And then they decide what they're going to do as a result of that. There was no upper middle class, right, working class. Everybody was the formerly enslaved class.
Right.
You see that? So the unity was automatically there. But again, if white people did not deny us the opportunity to participate in their society, would we have built Tulsa? I don't know. All of those cities were the result of the fact that we were segregated out of white life. Now, since desegregation has come, we ain't built a Black Wall Street nowhere. And then you get Black people who say, well, desegregation destroyed us. I understand what you're saying, but what you're also saying is we need white people to separate us again in order for us to do for ourselves. I got a problem with that. You follow what I'm saying? Yeah, people say they need to separate us again. Why does your enemy have to deny you the right to live amongst him in order for you to do right by yourself? Nobody's stopping us from building our own communities right now. You got over 10 cities for sale in this country right now. There's over 10 cities, the whole city for sale. As little as $250,000, $500,000. You got Hell, Michigan for sale. It's cities all over America. Everything's there for you. The post office, the hospital. You got to clean it up, fix it up, build it up. But it's there. If we wanted to be independent, we could. We full of shit. We're not looking for freedom. We're looking for more comfortability under oppression. Follow me?
Right.
I don't mind white people being in charge. I just want to be more comfortable. As long as you give me a few more niceties, you can keep on running the country. I don't care. We not serious. We haven't, look, it's been 57 years since Dr. King. We haven't had a significant, sustained, protracted movement for change in this country since Dr. King. 57 years. We are not serious. Think about that. Black people don't want to be free. Some of us do. Most of us don't. We don't want the responsibility of freedom. What if the white man came to Fort Lauderdale right now and said, listen, y'all, I'm tired of y'all complaining about white supremacy. We leaving Fort Lauderdale. It's y'all's. And we ain't helping you do nothing, but everything is here. Black folks will go get them white folks and tell them to come back. We ain't trying to run them hospitals. We ain't trying to run that school system. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. We don't want the responsibility for all the single moms, the homeless people. We don't want that. We're too selfish. We're interested in ourselves. Not everybody, but a lot of us. And that's why I'm starting with the school, because you got to change the way we think collectively. The collective consciousness has to shift, and that can only be done with education. Our most progressive time since the great empires of Africa was 1800. to 1899. The 19th century, 1800 to 1899, was the greatest century for black people since the fall of the great African empires. We did more of that century than any other time during these 400 or 500 years. Shaka Zulu, Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman, Elijah Muhammad, Haitian Revolution. You follow what I'm saying? Look at all your great leaders and events. Most of them was between 1800 and 1899. Leaders were born during that time. We got out of slavery during that time.
Right.
You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was the greatest, and I mean globally too. Whether you go to Africa, whether you go to the Caribbean, whether you're here in the States, from 1800 to 1899, that was our greatest period. And then after that, we began to wane off because the more we got acclimated to white society, white consciousness, the more we started losing ourselves. And I'm going to be honest with you. When we talk about desegregation, black people keep talking about put us back in segregation, right? Because deseg hurt us. And nobody forced you to desegregate, by the way. All the government did was remove the barriers to access. They desegregated. They never integrated. Do you feel me? Do you feel me?
Yeah.
They said you can go to the white hospital. They didn't make you go to the white hospital. We gave up the black hospital. We gave up the black schools. We gave up the black supermarkets. You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
The white man did not force you. He simply removed the barriers to access. We voluntarily gave up what we had. It's the mindset. It's the mindset. Change it. And you got to do that with the children.